Old friends are like old memories. They always remind you of your past, and we are reminding ourselves of the past episodes from this week of Good Company for the best of Good Company with me, Hollie Taylor. You're listening to Good Company. I'm Hollie Taylor, and I'm racking my brain to think of how many different kinds of tokens I have for different sorts of events and amusement activities. I remember going to Bullwinkle's. Again, this is a reference from my childhood, which was not here in Ontario. It had, do you remember Bullwinkle? Producer Mike, do you know of a Bullwinkle?
No, but would that be like a Chuck E. Cheese kind of thing?
Yes, it was. It was based off of like Bullwinkle, which was a cartoon show.
Like Rocky and Bullwinkle?
Exactly.
That one? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, it had this like super creepy animated thing like Chuck E. Cheese. And they would do these shows, and you'd have your pop and your massive pizzas. You have your parties there.
Yeah, your birthday parties.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
So it was fun, and I remember still having tokens. Completely useless. Like, it doesn't even exist anymore.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a collector somewhere out there.
Maybe.
Who has fond memories of being at Bullwinkle's. Who's like, you know what? I'd love to have some of these tokens. Maybe he's even got the old animatronic. You can just...
Maybe. I could
Right?
sell them, make some extra coin, like real money.
It's funny what there's a market for out there, you
Oh,
know?
so true.
Yeah.
So true. Do you have any tokens or coins from different kinds of places that have no monetary value?
Yeah, I'm sure I still have a few from famous players, the old cinema. I'm not sure if that company's even still around anymore, if they got bought out or
I don't know
what happened. But I know they don't take those tokens anymore at the arcades at the movie theaters.
Yeah, they have
I
those
think it's
little
all
cards.
Like a debit card kind of thing.
Yeah.
And you know what this also made me think of is pennies.
Yeah. R.I.P.
I went to the States a couple of weeks ago, and it's like, why are my pockets so much heavier? It's all this copper I'm carrying around with me.
Yes.
It was another throwback to
a time when we had not the opportunity to round up or round down with every purchase.
Yeah, exactly.
I kind of wonder how much extra money I'm spending by them rounding up or rounding down. Like, is it going to come out even in the wash, or am I just paying more money for things I don't need to?
Speaking of coming out in the wash.
Oh.
You're probably losing less money in the dryer.
Although my husband always has coins or bills in his pocket.
Oh.
So I don't bat an eyelash about doing his laundry. I've made quite a few dollars doing his laundry. I found a 20 once.
Ooh, it's a lucrative business.
It really is. I'm like, yoink, I'll take that as a tip. So yes, any of those tokens or coins from days gone by, which ones do you have still kicking around? Maybe even in your car in the little cup holders. That's where I found all of mine, really. The tokens for the car wash that now only takes cash or debit. Text in 905-338-1250. Whether you're joining us online through joyradio.ca, maybe tuning into the radio, AM 1250 on the dial, maybe you're using the My Joy Radio app for Google and Apple devices. It is a lot of fun, and I am very blessed to have you join me here today. I love hearing from you. You can always message in or call 905-338-1250. Now, we want to jump into the world of job interviews, which doesn't sound super exciting. But I guess if you treat it like an adventure, maybe you could make it more exciting. But it's interesting to see how people are now shifting in and out of jobs more frequently, as there is a lot of job insecurity. And so people looking for the best job at that particular season. So there's not a lot of company loyalty in the same way as what my grandparents would have experienced. And so here are some tips that those who are out there in the field looking for jobs have said have worked for them. 3 important tasks to do before applying for a job: researching the company, reviewing the job description, and then checking the company reviews and reputation. I don't know if that's necessarily something that we would have done even 20 years ago, but thanks to the internet, we can look to see what people are saying about certain companies, different kinds of jobs. So that's a really good one, doing your investigative research, just like they're doing on you. When you are asked for your expected salary in an interview, they say never give your number. Instead, give a range. That's interesting. Even if you're happily employed, they say spend 30 to 45 minutes job searching a few times per year. That'll keep your job hunting skills on point, because you never know, especially in this day and age, what the future holds for that company. I mean, COVID said it all. In a matter of days, it just seemed like we went from normal to what is happening. And there was a lot of insecurities and different kinds of things. So a few tips that people right now are saying have helped them navigate the employment landscape. So if you've got more, feel free to text in. We'll add it to our list. I'm Hollie Taylor, and are you hard to read, or do you have a face that just anyone can read at any given moment? Text in 905-338-1250. From the sounds of it, big congratulations also to our winner of the tickets, Journey to Bethlehem. That voice was a voice that I could definitely read. Very excited. Okay, text message here at 905-338-1250. This is from Martha. She says, I'm actually pretty hard to read. I have a very stoic face. And sometimes people think I'm always mad. That's fair. I've seen those faces. And I'm like, are you excited today? Are you not? But I kind of envy it. I mean, think of the less wrinkles you'll have. I'm going to have so many wrinkles by the time I hit big 5-0. Oh, my goodness. Laugh lines I'm okay with, but it's the 11s, as I call them, the ones between my eyebrows. Yes, I've named them for my daughters because they became quite deep once I had kids. I don't know if it's an age thing and my skin was just already ready to not have any kind of bounce back, or because I just made the face of a parent, of a mom, far too frequently. Maybe some from column A, some from column B. But another one here at 905-338-1250. This is from Helen. She says that she has a very expressive face, and her kids always knew exactly what she was thinking. Oh, man, that's a tough one. And I feel you, Helen. I am there with you. Thank you so much for being a part of Good Company today. Thank you for all of your calls, as yes, the tickets are now gone. Someone was listening. Someone heard Lauren Daigle, called in to win because the song name was New. So if you heard Lauren Daigle, you knew that song was new and you called in and you weren't the first one through. Don't worry. You have another chance to win coming up next week, either on The Drive or Good Company. Be listening, and you'll be able to have a chance to possibly win a pair of tickets. So a big congratulations to all of our winners today. Now, earlier we were talking about being new to church, in the sense of a lot of people shifting to a new church family over the past 5 years. And was this something that happened to you and to your family? And we got a message here from Lisa. She says, yes, we started going to a new church 2 years ago, and we have fallen in love, and it is an amazing opportunity to serve with a different church family. So Lisa is a part of that 60%. Meredith says, nope, been going to the same church now for 20 years. So we are all over the map. Keep those messages coming by texting in 905-338-1250. I'm Hollie Taylor, taking your text messages at 905-338-1250. You can also call, use that same number, as we talk about how you can have a youthful life. That's right. Taking a look at some of the tips and tricks of Daisy, Irene, and Phyllis as they are north of 100. And what are some of the things that they have done to enjoy a fun, a healthy, and joyous life, even though they've been through a lot of things. Producer Mike, you're young, but do you have any tips as to how you've stayed so happy?
Yeah, pessimistic millennial here.
First-time listener, or was it long-time listener, first-time caller?
Yeah. I don't know. Time spent with friends.
Yeah.
Just, it's tough out there, and it can be hard to find the silver lining on things. Mm-hmm. Just talking to people, talking to your friends, talking to your coworkers that you get along with, and just, hey, how's it going? Mm-hmm. And then they go, not so great. And you're like, me neither. And then misery loves company, and it all works out. I don't know. Sharing just with people. Yeah. That's so important.
I think your generation will be the art, or will have totally embraced the art of reframing things.
Yeah, that's right. It's not a recession. It's an opportunity to throw your finances into a new season of life.
There you go.
Yeah.
It gives you an opportunity to discover the different ways of utilizing tuna.
Yeah.
By the way, I have a great tuna recipe.
A tuna cookbook?
Just one.
Okay.
Tuna patties, easy to make and fun. There you go. We're reframing things.
I like it.
Oh my goodness. I love it. Pessimism. No, producer Mike.
Okay. All right.
Daisy and Irene and Phyllis all say trying to be optimistic is actually the better angle.
That's going to take a little bit of reframing, but challenge accepted.
There
I'll
you
give it a
go.
shot. Yeah.
There you go. Something to live for. Trying to be optimistic. Oh my goodness. I got a text message here. This is from Rita. She says spending time with family and being aware of what she's eating, she has said. So family and food. Ooh, that sounds like a good combination. So she says those things have helped her live a happier and healthier lifestyle. What else do we have? This one is from Lee saying, honestly, again, just being with people who are positive. It reminds me of when I was younger. Show me your friends, I'll show you your future. And I think that can be something that plays out in every age and stage of life. If you're around negative people, it's going to be easier to see the negative things that are happening day to day. So surrounding yourself with positive people. Great tips here today. If you've got one you want to add, by all means, you know how to reach me. And I can't wait to hear from you.